The top stories: Prime Minister Abiy has been to East Shoa Zone, visiting and reviewing the rainy season wheat harvest and launching the summer wheat production activities. And Ethiopia's iconic hominid fossils Lucy and Salam return home after historic exhibition in Prague. Hello and a warm welcome to EBC World. I'm Tabitha John. Do stay with us. Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed today has paid a visit to the East Shoa Zone to assess the results of winter wheat production operations, inspect the harvest, and launch summer wheat operations. He further has indicated on his social media updates that they have observed banana, papaya, and fish cluster operations in the area. The Premier highlighted that while traditional farming methods still exist, the growing mechanization that allows for extensive farming is increasing the efficiency and productivity of local agriculture. Looking back, we realized that if we had started these modern methods as a country many years ago, our agricultural production would have been significantly different, Prime Minister has disclosed. Reflecting on the past, says the Premier, we had embraced such modern approaches many years ago, our agricultural output would have been vastly different. Today, we are already witnessing remarkable year-to-year improvements in productivity. Ultimately, no external help is coming. It is our own dedication, innovation, and hard work that will drive the true transformation of our nation. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs has reaffirmed Ethiopia's firm commitment to supporting peace and stability in South Sudan. Foreign Minister Gideon Timotheus received a high-level South Sudanese delegation from the Abyei Committee led by Minister of East African Affairs Pieng Deng Kuol at his office this morning. The delegation also included Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Akwe Bona Malwal, among other senior officials. During the meeting, Minister Gideon emphasized Ethiopia's continued dedication to promoting peace in South Sudan and strengthening bilateral cooperation, particularly in infrastructure development. The South Sudanese delegation briefed the minister on the overall situation in South Sudan, with a particular focus on recent developments in the Abyei region, and conveyed their congratulations to Ethiopia on the successful completion and inauguration of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam Gird. Minister Gideon also extended his appreciation to President Salva Kiir Mayardit for attending the Gird inauguration and reaffirmed Ethiopia's steadfast commitment to South Sudan's peace and stability. He further underscored the importance of enhancing infrastructural connectivity between the two countries to advance regional economic integration. Ethiopia's iconic hominid fossils, Lucy and Salam, have returned home after completing a 2-month exhibition at the National Museum in Prague, Czech Republic. The ancient remains received a warm welcome at the Ethiopian National Museum in Addis Ababa, marking the end of a historic showcase that drew thousands of visitors and renewed global attention to Ethiopia's unmatched contribution to human history. Speaking at the welcoming ceremony, State Minister of Tourism, Seleshi Girma, said that during their 60-day exhibition in Prague, Lucy and Salam inspired countless visitors and strengthened Ethiopia's profile as the true cradle of mankind, better known as the land of origins. He noted that the exhibition served as a cultural bridge, reigniting international scientific and public interest in Ethiopia as the cradle of humankind and home to one of the world's most ancient civilizations. The Lucy and Salam exhibition, which opened on August 25, 2025, was one of the most visited in Central Europe, underscoring the enduring global fascination with Ethiopia's heritage and the country's growing role in promoting shared human history through tourism and cultural diplomacy. Meanwhile, the name Land of Origins appropriately describes Ethiopia, said tourists during their visit to Lucy and other fossils in the country. They also stated Ethiopia is definitely the land of origins of so many things, citing the contributions of Lucy's discovery as it really changed our understanding of human evolution and origin of mankind. Take a look at the story.
come once again to this museum and find out about the fossils, everything in the Great Rift Valley all the way through Ethiopia, and all the important discoveries that have been made in Ethiopia that impact the whole world. I told my guide today, we are all Africans. And then we went down to the Omo Valley. So we saw a good combination of some very old things and some historical sites, tribal places, religious places. It was quite amazing. It is a very rich culture. It seems exotic to us. And we had a chance to pass through Ethiopia only for a couple days, but we said, yes, we want to do it. We want to come back and review these things, the new findings, even older, pre-human findings, and also to refresh our minds about the culture and the changes that have happened in Ethiopia, mostly for the good, we hope.
We went to the Omo Valley and visited a lot of different cultural tribes. We stayed in different lodges to experience the different cultures in the surrounding areas, like the ones that still do the ancient traditions and ceremonies and stuff like that. So it was very eye-opening experience. Yeah, amazing people. They're very warm and welcoming people. Everyone that we've interacted with has been great. And yeah, can't say a bad word about Ethiopian people at the moment, but it's very fascinating how far back our human history goes, and it started here. And very interested to see some more around this place. There's actually not a lot of people that travel from Australia that I know that have come here. Yeah, so I came in pretty with an open book, ready to see what is on from my first person experience. So there wasn't many ideas that I had before coming here, and I just wanted to experience them for myself.
I have just arrived. I've only been here 2 days, but I've heard about all the richness that Ethiopia has in its history, in all its heritage, and also its culture as well. And the current culture, I'll be studying it. I'll be doing a project. Yes, and so far it has been great. It's very rich. I can see I did not know that there was so many examples of previous species of the human, of us, that used to be here in the Rift Valley and around Africa. I did hear before that our humans started in the Rift Valley in Ethiopia, so all the world is started in the Rift Valley in Ethiopia. And it's great to think about. And later we keep on going and we expand around the world, but I didn't know there was so many examples so old. For example, the baby that is smaller than Lucy, but is even older than Lucy. So I was very surprised by that. And I couldn't even believe that they have the real pieces right here before us to see. So it's very impressive.
At the former King Abba Jifar's palace. He ascended to the throne in 1878, and the whole Jima region was described in 1897 as one of the 3 richest and most industrial settlements in the region. And that is because this entire area is extremely fertile, and many different trade routes all converged and went in and out of Jima. We're going to wait for the guide to tell us more. This is the main building, and I know he had constructed several different outbuildings.
Is a wedge tower.
That makes sense. 2 flights up.
Okay, the wedge tower for soldiers. It is the corridor is the coming the enemy the control place.
It's Kafar.
Yeah.
This side is
From north Limu Gate. North Limu Gate.
Limuget.
Limu Gate. Yeah, the Limu country around for this area.
Welcome back. The Korean International Cooperation Agency, KOICA, has reaffirmed its strong commitment to supporting Ethiopia's sustainable development through the World Friends Korea volunteer program. The agency's acting country director said the volunteer activities have made a measurable impact on education and institutional capacity building across various sectors during KOICA's 30 years of engagement in Ethiopia. This remark was made during the 2025 World Friends Korea WFK Partnership Conference held in Addis Ababa. Binyam Getane presents Goshu Maliso's file.
Speaking exclusively to EBC, Acting Country Director of KOICA, Ayung Jong, highlighted that volunteers dispatched under the World Friends Korea program have left lasting footprints in their host organizations. She noted that one volunteer, for instance, significantly improved teacher capacity and the learning environment at an Ethiopian elementary school, a reflection of many similar success stories across the country.
Many of our volunteers who had served here have left their footprints. For example, one of our volunteers had served in one of the elementary school in Ethiopia, and I believe that she has made a big stride in increasing the capacity of teachers, and also she has improved the school environment, and such as the activities. There are other activities who have made differences in their host organization.
The CEO of Youth and Volunteer Service at the Ministry of Women and Social Affairs, Abba Jifar, held the strong and enduring partnership between Ethiopia and the Republic of Korea through volunteer program.
KOICA is well known, our genuine partner for Ethiopia. Even the Korean government is our strong ally for our development efforts. The history of voluntary service between the two countries, Korea and Ethiopia, is a testament to our enduring friendship. Both countries have long exchanged volunteers dating back to the time of the Korean War.
The acting director added that KOICA works closely with local institutions to ensure volunteers' expertise align with national development priorities.
Our Minister of Finance, who is our focal ministry that we are very close with, and so we discuss in very close collaboration what the priorities of Ethiopian development needs are. So based on that, we also find host organizations who are interested to host our volunteers to their organizations. So, and also with host organizations, we discuss it very closely, like how our volunteers can engage and improve their institutions.
Beneficiaries have expressed that KOICA's volunteer program has significantly impacted their institutions.
KOICA, through its World Friend Korea program, dispatches volunteers to various countries to share skills, knowledge and expertise. Our institution has greatly benefited from this initiative through free Korean language training, which has enabled us to deploy workers both within Ethiopia and abroad where Korean language skills are in demand. I would like to suggest that KOICA further strengthens its long-standing expertise in electronics and innovation to support Ethiopian youth.
She further stated that KOICA will continue to explore new opportunities in skilled labor and innovation to expand its partnership with Ethiopia.
In terms of skilled laborers and innovation, we will seek if there's any good opportunities to further strengthen and expand our collaboration with Ethiopia.
The 2025 World France-Korean Partnership Conference took place in Addis Ababa to boost the impact and visibility of KOICA's volunteer programs in Ethiopia.
And finally, in an exclusive interview with EBC English on the Addis Dialogue Weekly program, cybersecurity and compliance professional Lul Tamarat stated that cybersecurity is not just a technical concern, but an everyday issue affecting all societal sectors. He emphasized that the focus extends beyond government and businesses, aiming to equip ordinary citizens with the knowledge they need to protect themselves online. Lul further highlighted the importance of continuing cybersecurity education, suggesting that awareness campaign should not be limited to just 1 month each year. Kazahun Janya presents as follows.
As Ethiopia pushes forward with ambitious development projects, a concreted national effort is underway to bolster cybersecurity awareness and combat emerging digital threats, particularly misinformation and disinformation campaigns. The initiative comes as October is recognized as National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, a period dedicated to educating the public and safeguarding critical infrastructure. In an exclusive interview with EBC English Addis Dialogue Weekly program, cybersecurity and compliance professional Lul Tamarat says that cybersecurity is not just a technical concern, but an everyday one that affects all sectors of society.
Basically, this Awareness Month is about bringing people together from the government side, private companies, but also the citizens, normal citizens' families, because cybersecurity actually affects every one of us through the whole society. So this is a place to make the people aware, or an event to make the people aware that cybersecurity is a daily business. As soon as you use technology, you need to take care about your password, that you regularly change your password, for example. So,
according to him, the focus extends beyond government and businesses, aiming to equip ordinary citizens with the knowledge to protect themselves online.
This is an issue which brings awareness for the whole society, and actually, I think this is a quite good thing to make it on a yearly basis, annually, every year in October, and basically it's about making the whole society aware about cybersecurity, and this is even in Germany I didn't recognize this kind of awareness. So I think this is a crucial issue for the whole society, and that's why I think they will continue it every year. No?
The professional further emphasized the importance of continuous cybersecurity education, suggesting that awareness campaigns shouldn't be confined to just 1 month annually.
It's not enough to be aware only 1 month. You should continue. Yeah. The whole issue should be also to continue beyond this 1 month, this awareness for every one of us. Of course, it's also an issue for the critical infrastructure of Ethiopia, but as I said already, also for the usual citizen, or for the ordinary citizen who uses, for example, his smartphone to make his banking business. If you're not aware how to use your passwords, or maybe somebody can get into your bank account, because technology is good, but it has also its risks, and so we are all affected by that.
The discussion specifically addressed the protection of major national projects like the Grand Ethiopian South Sudan Grid from cyber attacks.
You're watching EBC News. A quick reminder of the stories making headlines. Prime Minister Abiy has been to East Shoa Zone, visiting and reviewing the rainy season wheat harvest and launching the summer wheat production activities. iconic hominid fossils, Lucy and Salam return home after a historic exhibition in Prague. That's all we had for this hour's news edition. I'm Tabitha John. Many thanks for watching. Goodbye and take care.